All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to KVrising. We are here live from the Kellyville Events Center, home of the Kellyville Ponies. This day 3, game 1, early game, Vian Lady Wolverines against the Kellyville Lady Ponies. Terry, how you feeling this early in the morning?
Well, it's my first day of the 3 to be here, first game. So I'm ready to go. I woke up feeling pretty good, slept in a little bit. We'll see how the Lady Ponies, hopefully they are energized and ready to go.
I didn't get any sleep last night at all. I don't know if I was just excited for this game or what, but do gotta say though, championship Saturday.
Absolutely. So you're gonna have a rookie on the camera today. Hopefully, I can maintain. But we'll see.
Yeah, you'd think I should know these names by now. For Vian, I've called 3 games for him. But we're getting there. I know 32 is Richardson, 2 is Smith, 3 is Locust. 22 is Wright. And 4 is Simon. So I think I got the 5 down, the starting 5. At the moment they put in alternates, I'm kind of out the loop.
Right.
Smith gets it to Wright for the jump. Over to Locust now, back to Wright. She drives in, guarded by McGuire. Oh, big foul right there. Good pass into Wright there. Steal by McGuire. She's going to bring it down the floor. She gets to Cargill. Cargill drives in, gets it to Farrison. Farrison over to Byram. Now McGuire again. She's guarded by Smith. She gets it over to Farrison, over to Cargill. Cargill has an open 3, decides to drive in, goes and does a really good job, gets her own rebound. Can't get either of those to go, but Richardson gets the rebound for Vian. Great effort by Aiden Cargill there. Now Wright to the line shooting 2.
She gets her first one to go. First point of the game.
As Dye and Byram switch sides of the key. Dye does a good job blocking out Richardson there as that one doesn't fall. Now Byron passes it to Cargill. Cargill loses a hand on it, gets it to McGuire though. McGuire now to Farrison. She's guarded by Smith. She's guarded by Simon. Pass to Dye. Her pass is deflected by Richardson. Inside to McGuire. McGuire with the go-ahead. Good pass in there from Byram to McGuire to get that one going. That one's tipped off of Locust's hands to be Kellyville ball. Cargill to Farrison. Farrison for 3. And it's good. Lily Fairson.
She had a couple of great three-pointers yesterday in the game.
She definitely has a favorite spot on the three-point line, though, and that's near the wing. Smith gets the offensive rebound. Puts it back up, no good. Rebound by Byram. Now Cargill. She got somebody behind her. Locust behind her now. Good pass inside to Dye. Dye loses a hand on it, though. Locust takes the ball back. Now Byram with the good poke away, and McGuire gets the steal. Now to Fairson. Fairson for three, just off the mark. Rebounded by Cargill. She gets it back to Fairson. Fairson throws it back to Cargill. Now over to Byram. Byram for three. Her shot's just off the mark. Rebounded. Jump ball. That was a good job by, I believe it was Simon or Smith to jump there and get that rebound, but that was also a nice job by Dye to get the hand on it as well to get the jump.
And Cargill with two there, easy jumper.
Good job by McGuire there to take the hit. And McGuire's shot's blocked from behind by Simon. Loose ball on the floor. Good effort by Dye there to take the dive. And a good steal there by Dye. As Smith tries to get a hand on the pass to McGuire. McGuire drives in just off the mark. Just off the top of the square there. Rebound there by Dye. Good job there. Now McGuire. McGuire passes to Byram. Byram for three. Her shot's just off the mark, and that's last touched by McGuire. It's good old referee Night Train Lane says. McGuire tries to get the charge call again. Now Byram inside to Dye. The foul's on Haley Dye. That's her first of the game. McGuire with the takeaway there. Gets to Byram. Now back to McGuire. Pass inside. Deflected by Simon. Goes out of bounds. Kellyville ball. Now Smith with the ball. Gives it to Locust. Locust looking at the basket, but passes to right inside. That foul's on Byram. That's her second foul of the game. Now right to the foul. Now right to the foul. Now right to the line. Can you tell I'm tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. Her first one goes. Second one falls as well. Ferriston now. Over to Goins. Now Goins to McGuire. McGuire across the court to Cargill. Cargill looking for something to happen. Loses the handle on the ball. Gets it back. Pass to McGuire. As Locust tries to get in there. Her shot's blocked from behind by Smith. And she gets the takeaway, the steal. Over to Ferriston. Ferriston for three. And it's good. Lily Ferriston. Bang! That pass goes out of bounds. Kellyville ball.
There's a good sequence of events there.
Very good. Ferriston now over to Cargill. Cargill gets to Goins. Goins just inside the line, and her shot's good. Skylar Goins, not a name we've called a lot for shots, but that if she can make that shot every time, I'll take it. Good contest there. Called for a foul. I think I said Skylar Goins, and I think it's Kyler Goins. Yep, sure is. Kyler Goins. Sorry about that. As Smith's first shot goes in. Second one just off the back iron, but Wright gets the rebound. Pass to Locust. Locust for just inside the three-point line. Call her for a travel.
Wow.
Now McGuire for three. Her shot's just off the side of the rim. As Locust gets the rebound, now to Smith. Smith now to Wright, guarded by Goins. She drives in. Her shot's off the mark, rebounded by McGuire. McGuire 1-on-3. She goes through. Call for the foul. Going to get two shots. Fouls on number 2, Macy Smith. And that's her first of the game, so Tony McGuire is going to go to the line, shoot 2. First one falls. Second one off the mark, rebounded by Wright. Now Smith, guarded by Cargill. Pass over to Locust, who's guarded by McGuire. That's Dye's second foul of the game.
That's going to give Kellyville 17 fouls. So
That's very early.
Very early, still in the first period. So Vian will be in bonus the remaining of this half.
But all of Vian's points have came from free throws as well. So I don't know if our defense is just doing so well holding them off that we're just getting them to score free throws. But second shot off the mark. Cargill now over to McGuire. Cargill. Ball's taken away by Locust. Steps on the line. Cargill keeps her dribble as she gets up. Ferguson now over to Cargill. Cargill over to Lewis. Lewis now looking for something. Going to call her for a walk. Lewis picked up her dribble there and just took an extra step. Right. Guarded by Horchak. And she's going to lose her dribble. Going to be Kellyville ball. Got to shoot it. 3, 2. Surprised she's not fouled there. Locust with the rebound. 13-5 the score right now as it stands.
As you see there, Kellyville with 17 fouls, Vian with just 2 as we get ready to start the second quarter. And here we go, second quarter underway.
That foul's on Horchak. That's going to be her first foul. Now Locust to the line, shooting. First one falls. So she will get a second shot. Second one falls as well. All 7 of Vian's points have been scored by free throws. Cargill over to Ferguson. Ferguson now looking for something to happen, guarded by Locust. Back to Cargill, now back to Lewis. Lewis guarded by Simon. Inside to Cargill. Cargill loses a hand on it. Shot just off the mark, rebounded. So Vian retains possession of the ball. Pass inside to Smith. Now Smith guarded by Cargill. She looks over to Locust. Locust over to Simon. Simon for three, and her shot's good. First points of the game for Vian, not scored by free throws.
Yeah, Kellyville's got to keep them off of the free throw line. Because that's definitely what's kept them in this game so far.
Now McGuire. McGuire, clear open shot to the basket. Takes that one with no hesitation. Simon now, she drives in, calls her for a travel. She falls to the floor.
Nice.
McGuire takes it all the way. Right to the line now, shooting two. Lewis, her first foul. First one just off the mark. Second one on the money. Butler with the jump ball call. McGuire for three. Her shot just off the mark. Rebounded by Wright. Now pass to Locust. Save there by that foul's on Farrison. First one goes. Second one just off the back iron, rebounded by Locust. Locust rebounded by McGuire. Now Cargill. Her shot just off the mark, rebounded by McGuire. Over the back call. And that foul's on McGuire. That's her first foul of the game. Lewis for three. Her shot's just off the mark. Before anybody can touch it, goes out of bounds. Now Smith. Now Locust. Locust pass inside to right. Right, just off the money with it. Farrison goes down to the ground. Cargill picks it up before it goes out of bounds as she's driving down the floor. Now gets it to Butler. Butler's shot blocked. By Simon. Pass in from Cargill to Butler. A little bit too much power on it. As Locust passes into Simon. Or Smith, sorry. Now Simon to right.
Lane violation.
Lewis nowhere to go with it, guarded by Locust, finally gets to Cargill. Cargill guarded by Smith. Now Cargill driving in, loses the hand on it. As Terrell ends up picking it up. Right to the line, shooting 2. First one falls. Second one falls. Shots just off the mark, rebounded by Lewis. Lewis gets it Goins. Now Goins going down the court. She's only guarded by Smith. She loses a hand on it, picked up by Cargill. Cargill goes up with it, and it's good. Aiden Cargill. Good play there. Just lost a hand on it, picked it up, took it for the lay-in. Good job by Goins there. Puts it off enough contest where the shot's not made. Now Butler. Butler looking for a place to go with it. She tries to get Horacek. Sorry, not Butler, Lewis. Now Butler has a hold of it. Now Lewis. Now over to Cargill. Cargill back to Lewis. 15 seconds. Lewis looking for somewhere. Got to get it somewhere. 10 seconds. Horacek drives in. Her shot called her for a travel. Two, one, got to make something happen. Shoot it just off the money. We're going into halftime. Score 21-14. Terry, you got any thoughts, feelings, opinions?
Well, Kellyville's got to make some adjustments coming out of this second half. You know, they're leading 21-14, so up by 7. But Vian's 14. They have at least 9 of those 14 points. It may be higher, but I know for sure at least 9 came from the free throw line. So they're obviously making their free throw shots, and the Lady Ponies are just putting Vian at the free throw way too often. Way too many fouls. We got to keep those in check. Absolutely for sure. And then we also have to adjust on turnovers. We have way too many turnovers this first half. So we're fortunate, in my opinion, we're fortunate to have this 7-point lead. So hopefully they'll make some adjustments. Coach Todd in the locker room, and we'll be back with you guys here in about 7 or 8 minutes.
All right, we are back here live for the second half of play. Kellyville Ponies and Vian Wolverines. Championship Saturday here on KVrising. That rebound by Richardson. Offensive rebound by Richardson, gets it over to Simon, now Smith. Smith now to Locust. Locust, takeaway by Cargill, good steal there. Good takeaway pass to Ferguson. Ferguson goes up with it. Her shot's just off the mark, rebounded by Cargill, and Cargill is fouled. Pass inside, intercepted by Dye. Dye loses a hand on it, goes out of bounds. Now Locust passing it in for the Lady Wolverines. Three-pointer. Right. Their second three-pointer of the game. Ferguson for three. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Cargill. Almost gets a jump ball call. Now Locust, top of the key to Simon. Simon for three. Shots just off the money. Rebounded by Ferguson. Ferguson trying to make something happen. Pass-wise, she's triple-teamed. Now McGuire. McGuire to Cargill. Cargill, her shot's off the mark. Almost goes in, gets her own rebounded. Rebounded by Locust. Now she's on the floor. Cargill, good hustle there to get the jump call. Stays Vian ball, but great hustle there to just get on the floor and fight for that ball. Now Byram doing the defensive duties. Ferguson tip ball. Now Byram tip ball. Now McGuire tip ball. Steal by Cargill. And the foul there. Fouls on Macy Smith. Second foul of the game. So now we're off to a 2-0 foul count here. As Cargill passes to McGuire. Now McGuire to Byram. Byram, her shot's just off the mark. Rebounded by Richardson. Now pass to Locust. Now pass to Smith. It's Smith to Locust. Locust now to Wright. Shot's just off the mark. Rebounded by number 2, Macy Smith. Called for the jump ball. 21-17 third quarter. Locust now at the ball, guarded by Cargill. Right now, pass to Smith. Smith shot bounces in and out. Rebounded by McGuire. Now Fairson. Fairson going. Her shot, money! Mid-range jumper, Lily Fairson. Good shot there.
And we finally got some points this quarter. It's halfway through the third quarter, and that was our first points of the quarter. Almost 4 minutes without any scoring from the Lady Ponies.
Cargill there for three. And that pass overthrown Smith. Timeout Vian. Take that any day of the week. Byram, call her for a travel. Pass to Locust, inside to Simon, loses a hand on it. Tipped by Cargill. Cargill gets the steal. Now she's guarded by Smith. She's going to pass it to Byram, who's going to take it down the floor for the Lady Ponies. Now gets to McGuire. McGuire for three. Bang! Tony McGuire for three. Great sequence of events there by the Lady Ponies. Now right. No foul call there whatsoever with McGuire going down the floor. Now Locust intercepted pass. Now McGuire take away the ball. She's going to drive all the way down the floor. Rebounded Fairson. Fairson good for two. Cargill. Another steal, another takeaway. Fairson, now McGuire. Over to Byram. Byram guarded by Simon. She wants to take the jumper, decides not to, throws it to McGuire. McGuire to Fairson. Now Fairson to Cargill. Back to Fairson. Over to McGuire. McGuire inside to Byram. Byram takes the jumper. Her shot's deflected, rebounded by Richardson. Richardson gets it to Locust. Locust, Lily Fairson with the poke in and almost the takeaway. Gets it back to Richardson. Now Richardson to Smith. Smith down to right. Right, mid-range jumper. It's just off the money. Rebounded by McGuire. McGuire takes it long pass to Lily Fairson. Just goes out of bounds. Before possession can be retained by the Lady Ponies. McGuire, good rebound there on the bottom of the rim. Off the bottom of the rim, I should say. She takes it, gets her own rebound. Now Smith stuck behind Byram. Now Cargill going all the way. Only Simon to beat. Byram gets the rebound. She gets the put up. Gets the rebound, brings it down, goes up for the putback, and it's good. 33-17. Full timeout charge to Vian.
Well, our defense is looking better. Our defense is looking better.
Oh, man, I can't hear you now. I don't know why I can't hear you. Now try it.
Test, test.
There we go. You're on a different mic.
Okay. Oh. I grabbed the wrong mic. Our defense is looking better, so they made some adjustments there at half, it looks like. And Cargill, wow, what a quarter for her. Multiple steals, takeaways. So some good adjustments by Lady Ponies.
Shot's just off the mark. Pass to Lewis, goes long, saved. Saved by Lewis.
She threw it back and went straight to.
Bounced off Russell.
It went straight back to her, and she couldn't handle it. It went out of bounds off of her, so Kellyville ball.
Now Byram. Byram shot just off the mark. Rebound to McGuire. She gets for two. Now Simon, rebounded by Russell. Or sorry, Terrell. This ball ends up going out of bounds. Goes back up with it as time expires.
So just one quarter remaining. Kellyville continues to maintain this lead, 35-17.
Now Locust pass in. Rebound to Byram. Now Byram pass to Lewis. Lewis over to Goins. Goins for three. Her shot's just off the mark. Good save by Butler there as Byram, I think her foot was on the line. Her shot's just off the mark. Rebounded by Butler, or rebounded by Lewis. Now Butler, now Byram. Now Goins. Now Cargill. Now Lewis, pass inside, intercepted by Wright. McGuire's shot goes in, 37-17. Cargill, her shot goes in as well. Goins with the rebound. McGuire. Shots off the mark, gets her own rebound. Now Byram, now Goins. Inside to McGuire. McGuire now. Over to Cargill. Cargill, her jumper's good.
Cargill's having a fantastic game.
She really is. Now Byram. And I believe Cargill's a sophomore as well. Yeah, Cargill's a sophomore as well. So Ferguson, Cargill, both those have pretty good games, and they're both sophomores. So call her for a travel. Now Gibbons bringing it up for Vian. Gets it over to Locust. Locust now back over to Gibbons. Gibbons, shot just off the mark. Rebounded by Butler. Butler to Lewis. Pass to Goins. Ball goes out of bounds.
Wow, he called a walk. She didn't even catch the ball. My goodness. Pretty sure you have to have possession of the ball before you can walk.
Blaze doing a really good job of defending Gibbons there. Blaze over to Lewis. Now Lewis to Butler. Goins up top. Her shot. Good off the bank. Richardson, good rebound there. Puts it back up. As a whole new squad comes in for the Lady Ponies. Blaze stays in the game. Looks like Blaze, Warnock, Powers, Krebs, and Smith on the floor for the Lady Ponies. This ball gets to Warnock. Taken away by Gibbons. Guarded by Smith. Good contest there. Rebounded by Blaze. Blaze kind of slow to get up there. Kind of fell on her leg wrong. Got up, walked it off. Ball goes out of bounds. Gets it to Blaze. Now Blaze, shot goes up. Goes out of bounds before a rebound can be made. .1 seconds remain in the game. Shot just off the mark, rebounded by Horchak. Blaze saying it was on the line. Out of bounds. Shot good.
Well, there's your final. 43-22, Kellyville takes the win. The first game in the third day of this Kellyville Invitational. So Kellyville did make some good adjustments the second half. They kept their fouls in check. They just had 3 team fouls as opposed to the first half. They allowed Vian to get to bonus before or in the first quarter. So great adjustment there. A little less, not as many turnovers. So good adjustment in the locker room for Coach Todd and the Kellyville Lady Ponies. So
hopefully Coach Todd will come up today and interview with us.
What do we have up next?
I'm not sure. I think it's Vian as a away team and Ripley as the home team.
I believe it's, Vian and Ripley boys. So that'll be coming to you live here in about 15 minutes. So tune back in here in like about 12, 13 minutes. And we'll go live with our next game on schedule.